You heard us mention it there. Canada lost to Guatemala in penalties. It went 7 rounds of penalty kicks. Guatemala come out on top. Jesse Marsch, listen, this, however you want to put this has been a terrible performance from him and his team in this Gold Cup. I'm thinking at this point, Canada they're going to come back to the Canadian Soccer Federation and come back together and go, did we make a mistake here? Did we make a mistake hiring this American who seems to be off his rocker at the moment? He's getting red carded. He's yelling about stupid things. He's saying things in the media. I got to be honest, fellas. He might be lucky to be coaching in the 2026 World Cup for Canada. They may release him before that if he doesn't get on the straight and narrow here. He could be in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, Canada just needs kind of an injection of energy, and that's kind of what Marsch has given them, especially with all the video stuff with the men's and women's national team and everything. And
you don't want a coach who's going to be an embarrassment, right? Like
that's just how Jesse Marsch is. Like Nate said, he's just gotten super crazy ever since
You're acting like this is like there's some history here. All right, so let's go. Before joining the Canadian national team, give me one incident he's had with the other 3 clubs where it was considered off the wall, zany, weird, like he's been having.
I mean, he wears tight pants for one thing, So there you go.
It's your thing.
But I mean, he was pretty energetic at Leeds. Like, he was very outspoken. Like, he's just a very outspoken person. He's a Princeton grad that's very outspoken. And he's always looked at as a player. If you look at highlights, and he's very much like that. So
we're not talking about energy and rallying a team up and motivating them. We're talking like quasi weird, scrupulous stuff, like playing a player that he knew medically wasn't fit. And
No, I get that aspect of it, but like the recent events of like all these shenanigans and what he's been saying, and he goes on public television and he talks about
that's the thing, going out on
Canada, and then he makes comments about the USA. I mean, like, is he trying to create a rivalry? Sure. I think Stu Holden was on Alexi Lawless's podcast, and he was saying he loves what Jesse Marsch has been doing. He wants to be a top-tier team in CONCACAF. He wants to battle with the United States and Mexico.
Yeah, get past Guadalupe.
Sure, yeah, of course. No, that's fair. But for me, I don't know. It makes it interesting. CONCACAF is always interesting to the USA and Mexico, and there's been no one else really. Maybe Costa Rica throws himself in there every once in a while, but I don't know. It's entertaining.
He violated rules by coaching from a press box.
Yeah.
Annoyingly.
He's all over the place right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like I could care about the comments. The comments, fine, sure. Whatever. Fine, whatever. Sure, Canada.
He tried to out Ivy League people.
You made a World Cup once. Good job. Like, now do it again, and then maybe we'll talk about it, buddy.
Having said, I don't think he gets fired. I think they keep him.
I think he'll rein it in. I think he'll go, okay, I need to calm down. Let's just get back to the job here. Let's do this. But how bummed are you guys that we could have seen Canada versus USA in the next round of the Gold Cup and really had a very competitive game that I want to see us play Canada again. We lost to Canada last time. I want to see us get some redemption and play Canada and beat them. I'm a little bummed that Canada sucked and lost to... as Nate
Guatemala.
Guadalupe.
Guadalupe was in this tournament. It's just Guatemala, yes.
Yes, Guatemala.
Yeah.
I'm bummed. I wanted to see us play Canada, and then I wanted to see us play Mexico in the final. That happens. But anyway, you're right, Brooks. Maybe the Canadian Soccer Federation and Jesse Marsch just go.
They like the attention.
Hold on.
Their attention, you know what?
There's good attention and bad attention. I think Jesse Marsch is gonna go. You know what?
Yeah.
We're good. All right, I'm good. We're gonna chill. We got some friendlies. That's it. We're good now. I'll be a good boy.
Yeah.
So I think you're right.
You can't quiet Jesse Marsch.
You can't. Well, I think he's gonna quiet himself here. But that's gonna be the best way forward.